Now to an NBC News exclusive on those alleged sonic attacks against American diplomats in Cuba. For the first time, the Cuban officials investigating those incidents are speaking out, denying their country had anything to do with it. To our chief foreign affairs correspondent, Andrea Mitchell, who went to the Havana neighborhood at the center of the mystery.
Tonight, the U.S. Embassy in Havana virtually shut down. U.S.-Cuba relations in an escalating crisis. Now 24 American embassy staff have reported mystery ailments. President Trump blaming the Cubans.
But I do believe Cuba is responsible.
Now in their first interview, Cuba's investigative team, top security officials and a doctor pushing back. Did you do it?
Without hesitation, I'm telling you no.
The colonel says they've had nearly 2,000 people looking into the charge that U.S. diplomats were targeted by a sonic weapon, suffering a range of symptoms: hearing loss, headaches, nausea, even mild traumatic brain injury.
Cuba
doesn't possess this technology. Cuba has never produced these types of weapons.
Let me play for all of you the sound that... This is what some diplomats reportedly say they'd heard. But a document the Cubans provided to NBC News says that audio was not at acoustic levels damaging to health. And American experts telling us there's no known technology that explains these symptoms.
There's never been any kind of physiological response that reflects the symptoms that have been reported that have been ever caused by sound waves of any type.
And this is the room. We went inside the hotel room where one of the incidents was reported. He said there were vibrations through this window. Another diplomat lived here and many others nearby. The Cubans say they interviewed more than 300 neighbors, conducted dozens of medical exams, took air and soil samples, studied insects, toxic chemicals, and electromagnetic waves. Nothing panned out.
Not even one person was sick.
Not even one person in the neighborhoods was affected the same way. What about speculation Cuban hardliners are to blame to derail diplomatic relations? They say no way. Or perhaps a third country, Russia. No other country could have done this.
We don't have definitive answers yet, but Cuba has never allowed, nor would we ever allow, our territory to be used in this way.
The Cuban doctor in charge frustrated that the U.S. won't let him talk to the American doctors on the case.
Medically, let us do it together. And let's find what is happening, because they are people that are sick. We want to discover why.
Well, today, the FBI was in Havana meeting with the Cuban investigators. U.S. officials tell NBC News that in a classified briefing, administration officials did not blame Cuba for the incidents when they went to the Hill, even though President Trump is holding them responsible. Lester?
But both sides still think it's a mystery.
A mystery, and the Cubans denying that they have anything to do with it.
Andrea Mitchell, thank you.